Hello, hi there, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 6th, 7th, and 8th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I am going to be using for the main reading, which this is just the introduction. You will hear this on all the signs. So go to the timestamp, and that should get you to the main readings, okay? Timestamps are in the description below. Anyway, when I am doing the main reading, when I am reading for the main readings, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I'll use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and I will pull one of my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this introduction, I am going to be using my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Okay? Try not to filter too much of myself into it, but we will do what we can do with this. So let's see what we have going on. Let me go on to my little, what's going on in just the world itself. So, okay, May 5th, we did talk about that. There's a lot of chatter about energies with May 5th, and that makes sense because we have Taurus conjuncting with Uranus, and we are in Taurus, and Uranus is also in Taurus. So we have a lot of this, Taurus is very grounded energy, very much the home energy, but Uranus is expect the unexpected energy. And now they're conjuncting, so they're not necessarily working together. Okay, so that's the 5th. A lot of chatter going on with that. The 7th of May, we do have Taurus again, sextiling with Mars, which is in Pisces. And the thing that is interesting is sextiling is kind of like getting together. Not a lot of energy going on, but it's not bad energy either. And Mars is is Aries, god of war, god of let's put it that way, just of war. Pisces, dreamy. So we've got something going on, not quite anything really defined. There is some chatter that the energies on the 7th will be high too, but not enough that I can really relate that for you. The 5th, the 5th definitely. Taurus, Uranus. Okay. And then, of course, we go to the 10th, where Jupiter goes into Aries. I've been talking about that. We'll talk about it again. When we get closer, Mercury goes retrograde on the 10th in Gemini. So interesting. Things might be revisited. We do go up to the 15th. We have some stuff going on. But then the 16th is where we have our full moon in Scorpio. It is going to be a lunar eclipse, so that gives some more energy to that. Scorpio does not like secrets. So, Scorpio likes to keep their own secrets, does not necessarily like other secrets. However, this is what I thought was really interesting, and again, we'll talk as we get closer. Scorpio will trine with Mars, which is in Pisces, and Neptune, which is also in Pisces, and they're all at 20. Well, the Neptune, Scorpio is at 25 degrees, and Mars is at 23, so there should be some good energy with them. It is, though, going to be squaring off with Saturn, 25 degrees, which is in Aquarius. And I told you that, Saturn is always that one. Saturn in Aquarius is illusions versus reality. And Scorpio does not like secrets. So what's going to happen on that 15th, 16th, really more the 16th? We will see what we will see. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have with our general what's going on in the universe type of reading. One, two, three. 3 cards. All of them are face down. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger energy. That's how I read them. And numbers have meaning, so pay attention to the numbers, especially when it comes to your individual readings. Take a moment also to, do your natal chart so that you know your ascending, rising, moon, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. First card is The Hierophant. Okay, we have a 5 energy here. 5 is about change, positive, negative, doesn't matter. Change is change is change. Now, some people look at the Hierophant and say, oh, it's your higher self. I do not do that. To me, the Hierophant is basically government, is basically the business of religion. It's a ruling energy here, and it's one that really tries to control and tries to direct and tells you to follow the rules. When I see the Hierophant, I'm like, and well, maybe let's go this way. Let's go this way. But the Hierophant to me has a very it's a very strong, follow the rules, do as I say type of energy. Now, what I'm saying with this one, though, is let's be very, very careful when we see this energy. It's not necessarily that we just fall right in alignment with it. We have to question. We have free will, but we also have we're very smart energies, and we also follow the light. The light is within us. We are light workers. So really, whenever I see this energy, I'm always question. Question what you're hearing. My husband says, don't believe anything you hear, and maybe 1/4 of what you see. Okay? Question, question, question. And many times when I see this, it's kind of like, and what's the opposite? Because that to me is where I might want to believe what's the opposite than this card. I know, you might know, but the people who have been following me knows that this one is not my favorite, but we have to go through this. We have to look at this because sometimes, sometimes the reality is so the reality is so harsh that we have to look at it and instead of just accepting what we're being told. Okay? Okay. And again, we're not quite there yet, but remember that 16th, Saturn with an Aquarius against the full moon in Scorpio. So there could be a lot of things coming out in that type of energy. Again, this has the business of religion. This is the business of government. This is really a very controlling type of energy here. And it's usually, if somebody says this is how to go, look for alternative options, alternative answers. Let's go on. Next card. The star energy. So now we go from a 5 to a 17. We have that 7 energy, which is very divine energy. It's very, the divine umbrella. I love the divine umbrella of it. It protects us from ourselves in many ways. It's basically divine intervention. Sometimes it's divine interference, but it's all, again, to protect us from ourselves. Sometimes we don't like it. So we have that 7 energy. We have the 10 plus the 7. So 10's are transitional. 1 is a new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. Add the 1 and 7 together, it becomes an 8, unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. Now, the thing about the star is trying to create a balance. The star is also all about hope. The star, now we do have there are some literal alignments going on. The next big alignment will be June 24th, just to throw that out there. It's going to be a very large one too. But anyway, things are growing. Things are getting more into place. The star, again, make a wish upon a star. Hope is with the star. So even though we might have this type of energy being very constricting, the star actually expands our mind, expands our beliefs, expands our sense of possibilities. Okay? So let's go on here. Okay, now this is reversed. Here it is an 8. 8 is, again, what I said. Let's do that. That may be a little bit better. 8 is, again, unlimited opportunities, possibilities. Now, this is the fire sign. This is our wands or rods, as they like to call them. It is our Aries energy. Remember on the 10th, which will be then what? How many days? 2 days down. Jupiter is going into Aries. So there is this really, let's put things to work type of energy, a lot of our dreams. This is, busy energy. This is fast energy. So something could be going on extremely fast this weekend. It might make us extremely busy. Fire, again, passionate, very burning, very determined energy. So something going on here. Again, I am not saying that this is what brings us hope. I am saying this is what brings us hope. Watch, 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 pray, hope. It's going to be a very quick, whatever this is, it's going to be very quick, very quick. So you have to be watching, you have to be on your toes, okay? Whatever it is. Here we go. Let's see. And again, this is universal energy going on. So let's see what we've got here. So 5, 1, 7, 8. See what we've got here with the, I have to look. Colette Baron Reed. Here we go. We're just going to pull one card. And put that over there. Here we go. 10 of fire. 10 of fire. So again, we have that fire energy. We have that 10, which is transitioning. There is, again, the 10 of fire, 10 of rods, 10 of wands. Has a lot of very busy energy. It is asking for divine help to maintain the energy. I mean, here she is. She's almost, there's something that's burning here. There's things that are burning here. And at the same time, he's basically keeping them all in motion right now. And so one thing, it's kind of like, something has to burn up before it can move on. Something has to finish before we can move on. A lot of times with the other cards that I use, the 10 of fire, 10 of fire is basically, ask higher power, ask for help. These two, very busy time, this information, whatever's going on, very active. It might almost seem too burdensome to us. It might seem too hard, but we still have to move forward, and we do need to ask for help. So we've got some really very interesting, this guy, never like him. Hope, of course, wish upon a star. The 8 of wands, very busy, action time. And it might just feel very hard on us. It might feel it might be a weekend that we just feel very burdened with this. Ask for help. We have to, it's just like we just need a little bit more to get through to where we need to be. Okay? Anyway, we will start the readings in a moment, but please take a moment to go down here and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, help keep the channel moving and growing. And thank you so much. I do have to thank the people that have been donating to the channel. I really do appreciate you doing that. So thank you very much. Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you doing, my darlings? Okay, let's see what we've got here. I think that you need to refocus and redevelop a plan that you've been working on. I think that there's been too many distractions from others, so I think you need to take care of yourself this weekend. I like that one, and it's okay. I'm giving you permission. So if you need to get some extra rest, tell them Debbie said. Okay, let's see what we have here. No, I don't feel like you're going to be resting. I feel like you're going to be busy getting things done, but it's doing things the way you need it to be done. Okay, these two are reversed. Let's see what we have for my Sagittarius. First card is life experience. So now this is the Tower card. Tower, where everything has to fall apart in order for it to be put back together again. So we have a 16. 1, new beginnings. 10, transition. 6 is the number of man. Add them together becomes a 7, divine number, divine umbrella. This is Archangel Samuel. So something happens this week. Maybe it's a moment of truth. Maybe it's one of those things that it's an aha moment. But it's not necessarily that something has to totally, like crumble in order for it to go back. But again, I do feel like it's a weekend to take care of your energies, take care of yourself, and get things done. Now, life, like I said, life experience, the Tower card, it's a very quick energy. It's a very, it's a serious energy. It can feel somewhat uncomfortable, but once it's done, it's time then that you rebuild and you make things even better. Okay. So, and then this leads into the Hope card, which I think we had in the introduction, and you just, where you see that there's that light at the end of the tunnel. This is going to be a weekend, like I said, take care of your energies, take care of yourself, get things done, and get ready to make some major changes, big changes, really positive changes. It doesn't always feel that way, but it is. Anyway, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Okay? Next card is reversed, is the Page of Water. Whoa! So where do we jump into? So, basically something changes really quickly, and then we get the Page of Water. The page underlying energy does have that earth energy. Could be your work, could be your home. But water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We still have a lot of planets in Pisces energy here too. This is dreamy, this is spiritual, this is romantic. The page has an eagerness for life, eagerness to just to start something new. At the same time, the water energy has the dreams, the hopes, the things that, the unusual things that can be happening, the romantic energies that could be going on. So whatever this teardown is, it's going to start up. It's going to rebuild in a really, really positive and hopeful place. It could also be one of those romantic times, one of those times that you meet, that you have your heart content, that you are following your heart energy also, your chakra. Okay? Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic ability. So there's going to be a lot of intuition growing on this weekend also. Trust it. Trust yourself. Last card reversed, the 10 of Earth. So whatever this is, it creates to a happy home, happy family. This is the 10, transition. This is Earth energy that's the, underlying of the page. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of Taurus energy right now. We're in Taurus right now. So whatever this is here, it's kind of like, again, it's taking care of yourself. It's doing the things you need to do. And because you do that, it cascades into this romantic time, into this happy home, happy family time. It just, but this is going to be a change for the other people around you also, because they're not used to you taking care of yourself in this manner. Okay? But it just cascades out, and it has a really good positive vibe to it. You're going to be busy, but you're going to be doing the things that make you happy, doing the things that make you feel contented also. So here we are, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So it goes from something kind of scary into something quite wonderful. Okay, let's see what John Holland has for our higher power. The John Holland cards, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Let's see. I know that that's one of the cards that I do not mind. It just means that whatever it is, it's quick, but it does, like I said, it brings you to a better place. Here we go for my Sagittariuses. The crown chakra. So throughout the week, reversed. Oh, I'm sorry, the throat chakra. The throat chakra. So we have the blue throat chakra. We have a 5 change. This also, to me, is saying that you're going to be speaking out more. Again, like this is a weekend where there's a major change for you. There's a major coming into your power energy. There's a major you enabling and empowering yourself to be who it is you're supposed to be. The throat chakra is speaking your truth. Speaking your truth. I mean, you don't want to try to hurt anyone, but you do want to communicate, and you want to communicate effectively with this. It may not be easy, it may not be fun, but it does bring about some really good results for it too. Okay? So let's see. Now, the throat chakra is interesting because I do, with my Reiki, I do chakra alignments. So to give you an idea of your throat chakra, when it's running a little bit on the slower side, you tend to be a little bit more timid with your speech. If it's running a little on the faster side, a little bolder, you can be very bold with your speech. The throat chakra is good to try to get it to a point where you can communicate effectively, clearly, and not necessarily be super assertive, nor really shy either. Okay, So this looks like this is whatever this is going to be going on for you. It is going to be, you are going to be standing up for yourself. You are going to be speaking out for yourself too. Let me know, my Sages. Comment, let me know what's happening. Okay, let's see what we have here. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Sagittariuses? Aragon, star clusters. Ooh, well, earth healing, grounding, stress relief, also vitality. Interesting with that one. Grounding can also be done, go outside, put your feet in the dirt, in the sand, whatever it is, if it's not too cold. But you've got some interesting energies here, that life experience, basically, you know, what did it say here? Time to spread your wings. And again, get to work, do the things that you need to do for you, okay? Okay, my Sagittariuses, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, watch the whole playlist. I've been saying that on everybody. But take a moment, please, to do that. As always, my Sages, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.